Hey guys, it's Shirk here, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're getting into Pokemon Champions again, but you know me, whether it's shiny hunting, just exploring in the world, finding new things, figuring out my workouts, and just learning more and more as I go on, I just want to be able to share all these opportunities with you. So let's get into it, but I'm very excited for this round of Pokemon Champions, and I'm extremely excited to show you guys the next kind of plans I have for this channel. So let's get into it. Getting straight into the ranked matches of Pokemon Champions, I'm extremely excited to get into these games. I also want to know what your guys' thoughts are on this game so far. So far, I think this game is very amazing and that they've just done a very good job with how they've set everything up. But I'm just extremely excited to kind of get into it and learn my competitive playstyle. Now, I think the team set up with Garchomp and Talonflame leading out first should be pretty good here, but we'll see who they start out with. I did see that they have a Drampa, so I'm assuming they're going the Drampa Wolfie strategy here, but oh, this is not going to be a good setup right off the beginning. I might want to switch out here. Switch into Rotom and then just set up Tailwind. Or we could go for the Brave Bird on Heracross, because they'll be expecting the Tailwind setup here. The Heracross is dead, which is perfect here for me. I don't know what they were going to use with Heracross or Gardevoir. I just wanted to ensure that something kind of happened here. Of course, Rotom gets taunted into only using attack moves, which actually, I'm not sure if that will work still. Weather disappeared because he has Cloud9. Yeah, Volt Switch still counts as an attack move, so we're able to lay into the Gardevoir here. And then we can also just Tailwind set up so we can get Garchomp out onto the field with plus speed automatically. I think we didn't lay into this side. Just gonna send Garchomp out on a limb. I do know they're going to evolve into Mega Drampa after this, and they do Psychic Noise or Talonflame as well. Which I don't think really matters, because we're just prevented from healing. They also do put a Mystic Veil down, but we are just going to Dragon Claw straight into Drampa on this, as well as... I don't believe that would do anything here. So we'll flare Brave Bird into it as well. We can make a Garchomp evolution here, which this looks so beautiful in this game. And of course, Brave Bird activates first. Now, Talonflame's taking a lot of damage, but this is what we expected from Talonflame here, just to be able to deal as much as possible and kind of take on the field. I do expect Gardevoir to go for a Fairy Town move here, and it being special attack, I feel like we should be pretty bulky to deal with this. Yeah, which works perfectly in our favor here. Now, being as they can't cancel out any weather either, this will be exactly when we activate Sandstorm. And then Talonflame will go down with its last move being a Flare Blitz directly into Gardevoir. They're trying to focus all their power into Garchomp as well, but that was expected here. And Gardevoir does go down to the Flare Blitz, and Talonflame will go down as well, which allows us to switch in Rotom, which should be the easy KO on Asmodee. I forgot I even had Lucario left here. And this should be the win, but it was a very good battle to start off our rank today. Now we can directly go into the next one and get prepared. I do hope they make the loading system a little faster eventually, but granted, it does take a while to find matches in our rank, so it's very fair that they do it this way. Now, seeing the team they have here, I want to say they're going to have a Mega Dragonite on it, or a Mega Manectric. It is going to be one of the two. I think we'll have a safe pick of going Garchomp Talonflame very beginning here. And then again, just going Lucario. Or actually, Asmodee Rotom Wash in the back. They have a lot of fire types, one electric type. I mean, if Manectric does come out into the field, them being in the back will be a problem, but we can make do with that because Rotom Wash is a water electric, so it'll only be a one-time damage on him. And he ends up going out with Torkoal and Armor Rouge, which actually plays it perfectly for me. I do wish I would have gone into Lucario first here. And they do set up a Drought first, but this being said, I shouldn't be able to Mega Evolve an Earthquake directly off the beginning. I mean, he's not going to have a lot of options here because I can just set up Tailwind, and Tailwind should go first because of my priority with Gale Body, so I'm not too sure what they're going to do here. They might switch out or Protect. I would expect a Protect turn, and I do believe this is why it's taking him a second to pick his moves here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, he withdrew Armor Rouge, which was completely expected, and it goes into Manectric here, which I still believe will take a lot of damage from this. I forget about ground and electric types, so it might not affect him. But either way, we'll be able to get one KO in the field. Yeah. Okay. So actually, we played this perfectly, because Manectric goes down. It's super effective on him, that's what I thought. I was correct, I was just second guessing myself there. Again, I don't play a lot of competitive, but this is my first time wanting to get into it. I want to be able to do VGC tournaments later on. But if you guys do anything like that, let me know as well, because I'm very interested to hear what the viewers do as well during their free time and everything. And of course, if you do enjoy content like this, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications for the next videos to come out as well. Of course, during that time that it took for the communicating to happen during that game, it ended up that he disconnected from the game, so we ended up winning that fight. I'm realizing my entire team is made up of dual typings. Which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but let's see how this battle goes and who they came out with first. Now they come out with Politoed and Helios off the start, which actually works out very good for us right now. It does start to drizzle, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I'll still be able to get a Tailwind set up for the team here. as well as just doing this, and I'm just going to go for the Earthquake off the start to get damage. I would go for the Sandstorm setup, but I kind of just want to ensure that I'm able to at least get damage on the field and possibly at least get 1 KO. Our Tailwind does activate because of Gale body, meaning they didn't use any priority moves. It's actually a very good thing for us. And Helios does go down to the Earthquake as well, which is perfect for us. Polytoad lives in 48 because 48% is not bad. They did have a Citrus Berry. And we are going to get smacked with the Ice Beam, but we are able to live that. We got frozen. We actually got frozen. He got the freeze. Like, are we serious? Granted, here, I'll just go for a Brave Bird here. And I'll still try to thaw out. I don't know if he's going to try to lay into Garchomp or not, purely because he's frozen. I mean, I would take it out just because, but let's see what he does here. Talonflame avoided his fake out because of Bright Powder, which is absolutely perfect. And the Brave Bird goes off, which takes out Sneasler. This is why we love Bright Powder, guys. This is the main reason. And Garchomp is still frozen solid, which is perfectly fine. And of course, you're gonna go for Talonflame with the Weather Ball. We still got another KO with it, which is perfectly fine. And here we can switch into Wash Rotom, which will take out Polytoad no matter what. I'm gonna have to keep trying to break the freeze. I don't want to waste a turn on just switching out on a frozen Pokemon. So him still being frozen is perfectly fine. And we should take out Polytoad. Oh, Polytoad was like 18% with Volt Switch. It does scare me a little bit, some Delacario, but that's actually perfect. No way, you got the freeze again! What is the chances of this? What is the chances of a double freeze off Ice Beam? What? Granted, one of these should break, but like, that's so dumb. I think the chances of a freeze off Ice Beam are like 10%. But fortunately, Garchomp falls out and is able to take out Polytoad finally. And Corviknight flinched. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm just gonna keep trying to attack with him, but oh, he forfeited. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I was double frozen and you still forfeit. Okay. I mean, I get I broke one, but he still had a chance. Hopefully, this last battle will be to Ultra Ball though. A double freeze off Ice Beam, man. Ooh. Alright, and in this team we have Wash Rotom, Incineroar, Crocodile, Aggron, Dragapult, Cincy. He's gonna go for Intimidate off the bat with Incineroar, isn't he? Which means I could go for a Garchomp, Rotom, start Talonflame. Use one Dragon type. Only one water type. Lucario should be fine during this. I expect him to lead with Incineroar, and I'm really hoping he does. He didn't. Such an awkward start. Wait, maybe not. What if I just do this? Mega Evolve. Dragon Claw. Helping Hand to just ensure KO. Because we don't want the Dragon Pole on the field for very long at all. Oh, he doesn't take me out. Okay, so this should be a KO then. Yep, okay, perfect. That is exactly how I wanted to play that. And he uses Machagacha, but I don't think Machagacha kills either. Yeah, ooh, Rotom. And he's gonna send out Crocodile on the next turn. Crocodile will most definitely take out Garchomp no matter what. Rock Slide be more effective on both. The Earthquake would deal the most in the way I want it to. Volt Switch just directly into Cincy, even though I beat Garchomp's good. The Volt Switch still goes off, so I'm not sure what Cincy he's going to use other than Trick Room. Honestly, just switching Talonflame and hopefully it's not anything too big. Machagacha again. Yeah. Probably expect the 10-1 setup, but right now, I'm not about that life. Praying you don't switch. Dude, what are you doing? Don't focus that. This actually might purely work because of my focus set. No way! Since he has a... He doesn't have a sash, he just lived on one! The Crocodile goes down to close combat. We use Stun Spore. Ah, perfect. And you have an Aggron, there's your last. Perfect. Cool. Well, I'm just going to E-Speed Cynthia. And then we're just going to Flare Blitz straight into you. I forgot it's a Mega Aggron, and you might have Rock Slide. But I have Bright Powder. Ah! I just used a normal type move on a Ghost type. I'm really smart. I actually might have killed myself due to that one move. Because since he's gonna heal from this. And he hit Stone Edge. Yep, I lost. Damn. Well, guys, we're gonna have to do one more battle so we get the Ultra Ball right. This is purely because I played this fight wrong too. Yeah. Oh, he got a crit. If he would have got a crit, it would be fine. Crazy. Alright, but from this we can move on to the next fight. Which again, I feel like is perfectly fine. I mean, you just gotta get used to the battles, get used to our team, and kind of learn how to utilize our team better during certain moments, because I know there's a lot of different moves I could have chosen during that time. I did not fully think that through. But immediately getting into this one, Grandpa, Aggron, Arcanine, Whimsicott. We're first to find with the normal team here. They're starting off with Tyranitar and Arcanine. Leads us for a very interesting start. A very, very interesting start. Looks like it's not super effective against both, but it is Earthquake. And they activated that, which means I can just activate Tailwind over here. And I get boosted attack in his Sandstorm. A hole. I feel really bad for this one though. Because he's gonna try to lay into Garchomp, but yeah. Okay. His Arcanine goes down to the Sandstorm. Well, his Whimsicott cannot directly after. Now Whimsicott being on the field, I think we're just this time going to a Rock Slide, I guess. And then over here, I guess we just go into a Brave Bird. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I actually am not sure if the Rock Slide will even take him out, so me doing that just ensures that I'll get good damage done. Maybe not. Yeah, so in this turn we're able to take out both the Tyranitar and Whimsicott, which is a lot better moves there. I don't know why I chose to hit the other ones before. I kind of just need to work on the way I battle different people. So Earthquake is extremely effective here against Aggron, and then we'll basically just be able to go into Flare Blitz as well, and Aggron will go down here. And that's the win. So I don't know if this will get us to Ultra Ball rank yet. I think we're gonna have to win another one. Yep, we have to win one more still. So close to getting to Ultra Ball rank that it hurts that we have to do it, guys. But again, let me know what your thoughts are on this game so far. Let me know the teams you're running and different like comps you're doing, because I know myself, I feel like my team is pretty good, but there are probably some improvements I could be making on it that I don't know about. Now seeing here is we have the same type of kind of matchup as last time. I might go into Incineroar for Fake Out here. They have Incineroar, all that. I feel like I keep wanting to bring out Wash Rotom in the beginning to try to go for something. So we're gonna do that this time. Talonflame in the back again. And then put Lucario back there. It's always between Lucario and Admiral, but I feel like Lucario most of the time has better matchups, unless there's more fire types on the team or dragon types in general. But we're versing France. This is a very interesting name. Starting off here, let's see what Pokemon they send out first. Alright, so we got a Cinsti and Tyranitar directly off the start, which means I should have brought out Talonflame. I don't understand why, if they're running a Cinsti, they're bringing him out at the start of the game. But we'll Mega Evolve here, immediately just go for Earth. Can't go for Earth, wait. Actually, yeah, I can just do that. And then over here, we're just going to switch out into Talonflame. Talonflame will get affected by it. I mean, the Sandstorm's up, which gives us perfect opportunity here. And he used the low kick. Oh, I did get burned by Machagacha, which lowers my physical, which means I'm neutral right now. Still being neutral is not bad here. I could go for the Tailwind setup here, but I'm not going to. We're just going to go for the Earthquake again on both of them here, and then we're just going to go for the Flare Blitz directly into Cinsti. I'm hoping they don't switch out Cinsti here. They actually might. I know I'm saying the Pokemon's name wrong. I don't know how to say it, but that's how it's going to be pronounced on my channel the rest of eternity. Now, I don't understand why they're Mega Evolving here, actually. They have 6% health left. What's this about? Alright, they set up a Rage Powder. Oh, you did that on purpose. Wait, it still might work out though. No, it doesn't. But it's not gonna matter because the Earthquakes. Yep, still takes that Tyranitar, which is perfect here. I don't know why he didn't expect me to use a spread move like that. I could see why the Rage Powder would have worked, but unfortunately, he did not plan that out perfectly. And then we have an Excadrill come out here, which, I mean, I'm not really worried about that. I'm just going to do the same thing yet again. That, and then just Flare Bloodstream the Sinistcha. Sinistcha. Okay, there we go. See? Said it right this time. So he does legitimate Corviknight here, which is going to allow him to have some healing power. He's not going to be affected by the Earthquake. Neither is Excadrill, because Excadrill protected itself. So crazy. But I can still go for the same thing because I can do that and then Flare Blitz again directly into Corviknight. I like how I didn't even use Talonflame for the Tailwind setup this game. Just became pure focus on just dealing damage because of the Pokemon they had. Which I feel like is perfectly fine. I mean, Talonflame in general is just a very good Pokemon to be able to have those big move attacks. Now he does take out the Garchomp here. But even with that said, I do believe we'll be perfectly fine here. He's gonna get the heal. And we're gonna have to go for the Flare Blitz for the kill. And Talonflame, thank you for the good work. It's always appreciated. That's right, we have for the Shirk. And so do you. This would be so bad if I didn't like do what I was about to do. And we're just gonna Helping Hand, Extreme Speed on Excadrill. Might try to Protect Roll, which would be expected here. But E-Speed should have priority over anything. And with that, we take out Excadrill and win the battle. Which I'm very excited to have done that. With that, we should make it into the Great Ball tier finally. With that, we made it to Great Ball rank 4. Now, without further ado, guys, this is going to do it for the video. But of course, if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe because it helps a lot, it means a lot, and honestly, I'm just excited to be able to share this journey with you guys. So, without further ado, have a nice rest of your day.